We're back, baby. And I've got a fun one for you today. A Lego builder called Paulx Mock Building. Well, they're pumping out some incredible, some exceptional combiner models. Models that take a few Hero Factory sets and turn them into something really, really impressive. So let's take a look at his magnificent work, and maybe it'll give you some ideas for your own Hero Factory combiners. Wouldn't that be cool? Let's do it. We're starting off with a banger. This unnamed model takes every single Hero Factory 2.0 hero and turns them into one awesome combiner. It's giving off some Devastator vibes. Everyone coming together to make a big giant robot. Yeah, I feel like you could actually totally shoehorn this into the plot of Hero Factory. In order to take down those fire villains, the heroes have to team up, work together, literally band together. And when they unite, then they'll be strong enough to take down the bad guys. Now, one big issue that you often see with a combiner model like this, the colors can be messy. When you're working with, 6 sets like this does, that's a lot of colors that you have to mess around with. So if you're not careful, things are gonna look too busy, too messy, too all over the place. Thankfully, that's not the case here. Paulx Mock Building has paid really specific attention to the color blocking. Each limb is a different color. And yeah, that works. That looks good. And so do these shoulders, adding in a bit of extra heft up top so that it feels in proportion with those big meaty legs. And if you want to see how this is attached, take a look at the back. Now, I don't believe there's any instructions for these combiner models. I don't think. Maybe you'll have to check the links below and find out yourself. But yeah, that's part of the fun, right? Trying to reverse engineer this just from the pictures. I mean, you know all of the pieces that are gonna be here. Just get those sets and you should be able to make this yourself. Let's move on down to the feet. When we take a look at it from the back, you'll notice a trans dark blue lightsaber bar. And that links these 2 feet together. Very clever. That's the beauty of a combiner model, right? You're forced to think a little bit outside the box. You might use a piece in a way that you weren't expecting, a way that's a little different to how we first saw it on the sets. Yeah, the self-imposed challenge of only using pieces from specific sets, it can breed a heck of a lot of creativity. Man, seeing a humongous hero like this, it makes me want to get some of the other Hero Factory sets and do the exact same thing. Take every hero and turn it into one big dude. I don't know, it's just so visually impressive, isn't it? The next combiner? Well, we're going over to Breakout. We got Jawbeast and Furno, and together, they make this. Yeah, Furno's got a few quality of life upgrades, and they look good. But the biggest change, of course, is this new arm. I love the idea of a hero defeating the villain and using the leftover pieces to form enhancements on their body. It is a little bit graphic though, killing the villain and then ripping off his head and turning it into your hand. It's not exactly a heroic thing to do, but you can't deny this looks frickin' sick. And what a wonderfully original way of taking the original Furno Breakout set, this one, and yeah, keeping the underwater vibes, but spicing it up. I don't know, I think this is really fun. Number 3, this one takes pieces from Breakout Evo and Toxic Reapa, and you get this guy. Yo, the face. Using the shoulder armor element here to give him some interesting what is it, like a breathing mask? It does look pretty good. And I love how it pairs with these tanks and tubes that we see on the side of the torso. It reminds me of Mr. Freeze from Batman. The containment suit that he's got, it's got similar vibes. Similar, not identical, but close enough. Yeah, hey, maybe this new character has to breathe in toxic gas in order to survive. And so he wears a bodysuit that does exactly that. It pumps it right into his face. That is cool. And hey, the back looks just as good. I love the way that this foot is placed here. The way it pairs with these 2 shoulder armor pieces. I don't know, there's just some really nice shaping. Super clean. And then this piece. I believe this is the translucent piece that made up Toxic Reapa's eyes. But yeah, it kind of looks like the butt on a baboon. You know, their big red butt. Maybe he's just got one. Nothing wrong with that. Moving on over to more breakout combiners. This one merges Black Phantom and Rocka. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, a lot of Black Phantom's pieces, they make up like new weapons on Rocka's arms. Again, this feels like Rocka performed a few upgrades on himself after defeating Black Phantom. And you know, this design, it reminds me of this one Iron Man suit from Iron Man 3. Yeah, those big pincers. You assume that they're probably used to, I don't know, rescue people out of crashed vehicles. Maybe this is the same thing. Yeah, search and rescue armor for a hero. That's actually really fitting. But at the same time, this design also feels somewhat evil. The black with the gold, the big, sharp spikes. Yeah, maybe this combiner could actually be an evil alternate universe version of Rocka. I actually quite like that. Now, the shoulders. They're kind of crazy. There's a lot of colors, a lot of pieces. You could argue that maybe it's a little too messy, but I would disagree with you. I think it's the perfect amount of chaos. It just works. I love this one. And I love the last one. We're going back to Hero Factory 2.0, we're combining Breeze, Evo, and Furno, giving us a new hero with big, bulky armor and a really crisp and clean design. He feels like some sort of veteran hero who's decked himself out in fancy but expensive armor. Armor that he's earned after years and years of missions. The cannons on the back, they're pretty sweet. Repurposing those hero heads and branching out a lightsaber bar, it makes for a pretty effective cannon. And then once again, good color blocking, a nice bit of balance with these very different colors. But together like this, they look nice. This dude is epic, but one detail that I love, this piece right here on the back. This is one of the name tags. You would have seen them on Breeze 2.0 specifically. Yeah, the printing here, it does feel like something you would see on some sort of mechanical backpack. Back attachment, a jetpack, whatever this is. Normally whenever I look at this piece, I don't know, I just don't really like it. It feels a little bit too specific for just this set. But actually, it looks right at home right here on the back. It's one of the better uses of this piece that I've ever seen, and it's actually quite simple, but it works. I like it. Well, there you have it. Paulex Mock Building gives us 5 incredible combiner models. But there's more. Check the links below, head over to their Instagram, and see some of the others that they've made. You'll definitely want to check them out. But that's all for now, folks. Go on, go build your own Hero Factory combiners. It could be a lot of fun. I'd love to see what you make. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy building, and bye for now. Remember kids, mocking is like spaghetti. It's hard until you make it. So just start making stuff.